Welcome to the Sunshine Podcast. This is yours truly, Dora Williams, and we are here with the Transparent Moments. I am so glad that you are able to tune in and join me just for a little while as I share from my heart on today. It's good to be here, to be on, to be able to just to chat just for a few minutes. I really don't know what to title this. I don't know whether to say tighten up. I don't know. I don't know what to title this because my heart is grieved. I'm feeling some type of way by some of the things I see, some of the things I'm hearing that's going on in the world, in the land on today that shouldn't be, that should not be. As we all realize, we are having a hard enough time as it is than for us to be around here making matters worse, whether it's our fault or someone else's fault. We already see there's so many shootings going around, police shootings, all types of shootings, school shootings, kidnapping, just so much going on, burglaries, people are dying left and right, so much is going on in the land, y'all. Shortages of food, shortages of the main things we need to survive in this land. And I keep saying it, my heart keeps going back to it. The thing that is becoming a shortage, that shouldn't become a shortage in this land, is the shortage of love. The love of many is really waxing cold. And that should be a concern for us. That should be a concern for us. There used to be a time where, our love was tight. There would be nothing, absolutely nothing no one can do to stop us from loving them. But now in today's time, we'll cut people off like it ain't nothing. We'll cut people off like we're cutting paper or something. What is wrong with that picture? There is a shortage on showing love and being kind to people. And we need to tighten up. There's so much going on in the land as it is to make people feel like they're not safe. They're not wanted. They're not needed. And we have to fix that. We're looking for the police to fix it. We're looking for the mayor to fix it, the city council to fix it. But we as a people have to come together and fix that. We have to stop coming against each other. We have to stop arguing, bickering, and just coming against each other. We have to stop that. We have to stop gossiping and assuming and start having a conversation. We have to. We have to put our differences aside and get to know the next man or the next woman or the next boy, the next girl for who they are. And not by who people say they are. For what they have done and what they can do, and not based on what people say they have done and what people say they can do. We have to fix that, y'all. Yes, there's certain things police can do. There's certain things that the lawyers can do, or the people in leadership position, government position. They have a job to do too, but we have a job to do as well. Because guess what? Most of the time we're creating this mess and then wanting them to step in and fix it. And then when they step in, you don't like the way they do it. So guess what? You're starting more mess. Come on, y'all. We got to do better. We have got to do better. We have got to do better. Why is the love of many waxing cold? Why is your love for people waxing cold? You've been loving these individuals for years. Y'all been getting along for years. Now all of a sudden you can't stand the ground they walk on. Something is wrong with that picture. I want you to hear me good. You should never stop doing what has always worked from the beginning. It doesn't matter what happened. It doesn't matter what was said. It doesn't matter what you saw or what you heard. If being there for people has worked from the beginning, continue to do that. Because to stop being there for people is going to cost something. If loving people has worked from the beginning, showing kindness has worked from the beginning, when you stop that, that's going to signal some red flags. That's going to stir up some unnecessary confusion. We've got to do better, y'all. We have got to do better. We have got to do better. This world is already in a mess, falling apart. We can't fall apart with what's going on. We have to put on strength. We have to tighten up the rope. And we have to continue doing what works. We have to. If everyone's falling apart, if everyone's quitting, if everyone's giving up, if everybody says, listen, I'm not doing this anymore, then what do we have left? What do we have left? Somebody comes and says something you don't like, so you're trying to get even. Now both of y'all mad. Everybody's mad. We're just living in a mad world, y'all. And there needs to be peace. So what do we do to get that? What do we do to bring togetherness instead of division? What do we do? Somebody has to have the answers. And when the answers come, are we going to take the answers and apply them? So that we can try to live in somewhat of a decent world. Are we? We have to do better by getting along, y'all. We have to. Some of us have come too far to allow petty stuff to come between our good relationships, to come between decisions of doing good and evil. We can't allow people in the situations and drama of others to drag us into doing things out of our character and out of our norm. We have to do what we can, do our part to make this world a better place. And to continue to show love is one of the greatest powers we have, one of the greatest tools we have, y'all. We all can take part in that, in showing each other love. You may not can do this, they may not can do that, but we all can come together and show love. I may not be able to operate a forklift. You may not be able to operate an airplane. Somebody else may not be able to operate a cruise boat. But that's okay. Because everything is not for everybody. But I am a firm believer that love, the tool of love, the tool of togetherness, that's a tool that everybody ought to have in their toolbox. The tool of forgiveness is another tool we need to have in our toolbox. Because it's taking this world down, minute by minute, second by second. Unforgiveness. Let it go. How much longer are you going to carry it? It's being mad at that person. Not telling them you're sorry and you apologize or you accept their apology. Is that changing the situation? I don't think it is. But to say I forgive you, that shuts down everything that has happened before then. To say I accept your apology, that knocks down a wall and opens up a door. That knocks down a wall and opens up a door. That's another tool that can make this world a better place. Using the tool of forgiveness. Y'all, we got to do better. I didn't come to stay long today, but I just want to give you something to think about. Why are you letting this petty stuff come up to cause your world to be chaotic? Why are you letting this petty stuff allow the world you live in to become an uncomfortable place to live in? Why? Think about it. Is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? Y'all, come on, let's break down some of these barriers. Let's tear down these walls. And let's begin to see what togetherness looks like again. Let's begin to see growth. Let's begin to see some things change. Because we put our heads together. We came together and made it happen. Let's do better. Let's tighten up. Let's tighten up. And show forth love like never before. So that people can feel better about themselves. You can feel better about yourself. And we won't have to live in a world of uncertainty. But we can live in a world of positivity.